Okay guys, welcome back for our rare Kyosho Mini Z unboxings. Righty guys, I think there's just a few videos left, so let's get cracking. Okay, right, this car guys, it's a Nissan Fairlady Z. This is a safety car, and they used to be, I think they're still pretty rare. In Japan we get the case. But in Europe, you can get loads of them, and I've noticed that they're few and far between. So this is more like an investment, really, guys. I really just wanted the light bar for one of the police cars I was going to make, but I think that would just rob the car of its complete identity. So instead, I'm contacting a company to see if they can make a light bar for me, and they're going to do a prototype and I'll check that out. So if that works out, I'll leave some links guys to them light bars, let you guys know, because getting it from America, it's not cheap, and this company's in Scotland, so hopefully I'll be able to let you guys know. So yeah, so it'd be a shame to take that off. Plus there's no real mounting holes for the bulbs. And it looks pretty cool. You know, if you didn't have official car and Fairlady plastered on the side or the light bar, that checkered kind of decal doesn't look bad, and the silver swooping into the red. No bad. It's alright. Quite nice. Okay. And here's the little beauty guys. Didn't really get much airtime. And from what I remember, I think it's a Xana V Nismo, it's a test car. So this was a car that they used in the Super GT. I think it's got logos on the wheels. Logos? Yeah, there are. Probably can't see that, but yep. This is pretty plain compared to another Xana V version that's like got decals plastered all over it. But I like these blown out versions of the GTRs. I think they look crazy. Look at that. Look how blown out that side fender is. And this has got that beautiful chrome, again, like the Clarion version, going on the roof and onto the back window. This should have actually done all the windows chrome. That would look crazy. Yeah, Xana V in it. Yep. GT, right? And again, I've seen them come up in Japan, but less and less as time is going on. So that's definitely a rare little beauty. I don't know, it swings and roundabouts guys. Sometimes people sell off their old collection and you're going to find some rare beauties pop up. But generally, if I don't see it in Japan, it's kind of a sign that, you know what, it's getting scarce. So yep. Check them little bad boys out on the display stand guys, and get ready guys. So yep, we are winding down, but there's a few beautiful little babies to come, so check them out. Get subscribed, get notified. Mossy5734 guys, catch you on the next one. Okay guys, here we've got the Nissan Fairlady 350Z safety car, and the livery on this is the Super GT safety car. This was produced in January 2010, and I found it to become much more rare. I managed to get hold of this in Europe, and if you're going to get it from Japan, you're looking at a lot of money. Some pretty pennies. The wheelbase is 94mm and it's a L, and this is classed as a MR03 narrow, with a rear motor chassis type. There's no offset on the front or on the rear, and this Fairlady comes with the Nismo 5-spoke type silver wheels by Raise. So this has got, like many Japanese cars, it's got aliases. So it's known as the 350Z by Nissan, and it's known in Japan as the Fairlady Z33. So it's the same car, just got a different name in different countries. and it's a two-seat sports car, and it was manufactured by Nissan from 2003 2009, and it marks the 5th generation. So yeah, the first year they were only a coupe, as the Roadster did not debut until the following year. So initially the coupe came in base, so enthusiasts, performance, touring and track versions, while the Roadster was limited to enthusiasts and touring trim levels. The track trim came with lightweight wheels, Brembo brakes, but its suspension tuning was the same as all other coupes. The Nissan 350Z has been succeeded by the 370Z for the 2009 model year. In Mini Z's, the GT versions come with metallic colours, so you got blue, you got yellow, and they come with that mad GT rear wing, which is huge. But I like the colour scheme on this. I'm going to put a black background behind it because I think it will just make the colours pop out a little bit more. So in motorsport, a safety car or pace car is a car which limits the speed of competing cars on a racetrack in the case of a caution period, such as an obstruction on the track. So obviously, when there's been an accident, whatever, guys, these guys come on and they probably slow down the cars and you've got them flags waving. So during a caution period, the safety car enters the track ahead of the leader. Competitors are not allowed to pass the safety car or other competitors during a caution period, and the safety car leads the field at a predetermined safe speed, which may vary by series and circuit. At the end of the caution period, the safety car leaves the track and the competitors may resume racing. So it's a bit similar to when you go karting, in it, guys, and someone's crashed. Well, you don't have a car that comes out, but they wave the flags and tell you to, that there's been to reduce your speed until you've shown a further sign. So yeah, the first use of the safety car in Formula 1 was at the 1973 Canadian Grand Prix. However, the safety car took its place in front of the wrong driver, which placed part of the field incorrectly one lap down. It took several hours after the end of the race to straighten out who the winner actually was. Starting from the 1993 season, the safety car was officially introduced. The first to be used was a Fiat Tempra in the Brazilian Grand Prix. The same year, a safety car was also used in the British Grand Prix as well. From 2007, 2 new procedures were instituted, which were applied for the first time during the Bahrain Grand Prix. So, I don't know if you're interested in stuff, guys, but basically, the pit lane was closed immediately upon deployment of the safety car. So no car could enter the pits for the purpose of refueling until all cars on the track had formed up in a line behind the safety car. They passed the pit entrance and the message "pit lane open" was given. A 10-second stop-go penalty, which must be taken when the race is green again, was imposed on any driver who entered the pit lane and whose car was refueled before the pit lane open message is given. Right, I don't know if you're interested in that stuff, guys. I'm not going to go on with that. But yeah, love the little light bar, and I actually like the paintwork on that, and I was tempted to take the stickers off and just decal it a little bit with some carbon fibre or some decals. So I think it looked pretty cool. If I took the light bar off it, took the white decals off it, and just blacked out parts of the car, put decals on it, it looked like a little drifter. And maybe a spoiler, but that spoiler's not too bad actually. That's not too bad. Okay. Right, guys, let's move on. Plenty more cool stuff to come. Get yourself subscribed, notified, guys, because you don't want to miss out. Trust me. Okay, guys, here we've got the Xana Venismo test car GTR 2008, number 23. And this was first produced in July 2010. They're increasingly becoming rare. You can still get them as new from Japan, but you definitely are seeing less of them. It's a 98mm LL wheelbase. The chassis type is a MM mid-motor, and it's got the 6-spoke black Race Volk TE37 type wheels. The front wheels have got a 2mm offset on a narrow wheel, and the rear is 2mm on a wide wheel. So this test car It was the winner of the Super GT 2008. In 2008, the Autobot Super GT series was the 15th season of the GT Championships in Japan, including the All Japan Grand Touring Championships, the JGTC era, and the 4th season as the Super GT series is a series of Grand Touring racing cars divided in two categories, GT500 and the GT300. That season began in March, on March 15th, and ended in November, on November the 9th, 2008, after 9 races. The cars had quite a few famous drivers that have driven it. Satoshi Moriyama, Benoit Treluyer, which sounds French. I think he's a French driver. And he's a double winner of the Le Mans 24 Hours. So Nismo is like the motorsport arm of Nissan, and it entered the Nissan GTR in the Super GT race series in the GT500 class for the 2008 season, replacing the Nissan 350Z. The GT500 version of the car has completely different drivetrain compared to the production car. The race car is upgraded to a VK45DE 4.5 litre naturally aspirated V8 instead of the twin-turbo V6 engine. It uses a 6-speed sequential manual gearbox and a rear-wheel drive layout for its predecessor, the 350Z race car. So the GT500 version scored 4 victories in 2009 in this Japanese Super GT series, the GT500 class. In 2010, the 4K45DE 4.5 litre engine was replaced by a newly developed 3.4 litre engine. Not many stats in the actual car, guys. I'd love to see the actual acceleration and top speeds of these performance cars, but not too much on the stats. But definitely is a beauty. Love them kind of Skyliners, guys. Don't get me wrong, R34 is just a classic shape in it, guys. But I love my stuff blown out. And if you've seen the Motul version of what was it, Axanovi Motul? I'm sure it was. And that's got everything, man. It's got the diffuser, it's got the split at the front, it's got air ducts, blown out arches, blown out sills, jacked up spoiler. Really like them cars. Okay, get ready for the next one, guys.